Hi everybody, welcome to a new video from Snail Challenger World coming soon. Literally tomorrow it's already Challenger World, depends when you're gonna see the video. And I made a list plan that I will stick to with a new character, how I will do a new character with like no support from my boss mules, from my other characters, literally what I will do with a new character, how I will find the rings, how I will find everything, what I will do with the rings, which gear I will change when and what. This list will be in my Discord. You can join to the Discord and you can read it whenever you want and it will help you. Of course, some of the stuff I will just say on the video, it's not gonna be on the list. I just gonna talk about them because like they are in the patch notes, but I want to talk about them again, that if somebody something didn't hear, something missing, and so you will have all the information again in one video. Then let's start. Okay, gear progression for Challenger World 3. Item Burning Plus, Rend Gear, First Gear Cubes and Star Force Tips, Second Gear Genesis Weapon, Peach Boss Set, and in the end I will share my tips because Star Forcing gonna be like every second week, like every 2 weeks. It's gonna happen and I will just share with you how I will do the Star Forcing, okay? First thing that we have, item burning. Item burning plus we already know it's gonna go for 22 stars, like we need to do solo, easy and adversary, and 1500 points. What is these points? These points gonna be from weekly bosses. They will go by like 50 points, I think so it's 50, 100, 200, 300 and so and so and so. I think so. The highest, I think so, it's gonna be 500, but we will see in the patch notes. Um, for example, after you will defeat solo Virusila, this is Virusila Yenhila, it's in KMS hard. You will need to be level 265. You will need to defeat her solo, and you will need 100 points. For example, Virusila gonna give you 100 points. Virusila and Hard Dark Nil gonna give you 100 points. But it's not gonna be like if you defeat her and him, it's 200, it's only 100. For example, sorry, they give you 200. 200 they will give you. For example, um, easy Seren gonna give you already 300, or normal Seren gonna be 300. It means that like if you defeat Virusila and you still not 265, you need to do her like 2 more times that you have the 600 points, then you will reach level 265, and then you will get the stars that she will give you. I think so she will give 18 or 19, and they're going to be like 20, 21, 22. Yeah, she will give you 19 stars if I'm not wrong. But we will see in the patch notes for 100% accuracy. Till Virusila, you don't need points. You just need the level and the solo the boss. I will be honest with you guys. I think level 265 you're gonna achieve like in 2 weeks of easy gaming with the monster park, the bonuses exp, the easy grinding that's gonna be. I believe like if you will do it on the third week of Challenger World, it's still nice. Um, but it's not you don't get the points if you're doing in a party. They not separate the points like Genesis. You must do it as a solo. Okay, let's go to the next thing. Renting gear. Renting gear, it's gear. If you don't know, it was in Challenger World 2. I put here the full UI. You have here like eye mark, face mark, earrings, a ring, continuance, a roar, totems, and a belt. Honestly, I will tell you, like really honestly, if you want to, sorry, I really apologizing. The rings you will not need because like I think so with like the second rank of Challenger World, like I think so 10,000 points, you will get already a roar, and you will get it really, really fast. I will be honest with you. Um, I believe like if you want to do the totems for getting like more arcane and CRA stones bonuses for final damage against the bosses, you can do. It's around gonna be 1.6 bill. If you will do all the C10, you will get 5.3 bill. I think you're still in a huge plus, to be honest. Then like I will say like, yeah, maybe it's worth it. This renting gear gonna play a huge role in your progression. How maybe to use this and not spend some mesos on some gear and to not rush it. I won't be honest, if you getting like your Gollux set to 22 stars, it will take you a lot of time. I will be honest with you, it's better to do this rent gear and to save it the mesos for like when you have a lot of pieces that you can star force. But I will give you recommendations how to do it that it will have save you time. One more thing that you wants to know about renting gear, it's gonna be valid for 2 days. Like in Challenger World 1, it's gonna be for 2 days. It means what you can do, it's to buy the gear on, for me, for example, on Wednesday, do the bosses on Wednesday, and then you will have the gear for Thursday to do the bosses again. And then I spend only 1.6 bill for like 2 weekly bosses. This is something else super cool. And then we start. First gear that you're gonna get from your Challenger World set, like from Hyperbone Max, you're gonna get all of this, the marks, the ring, the this without the pink bean, the black pink bean mark. You're gonna get all of this with max stars. I think so, 15 stars maximum. Like some of the stuff here have only 8, some have only 10, some don't have at all stars, like the page. Um, they will come with epic tensions of the stat of your class. Like for example, if you're warrior, it will be STR. If you're magician, it's gonna be int. If you're thief, it's gonna be luck. If you're bowman, it's gonna be dex. If you pirate, depends which pirate you are, it's gonna be or STR or dex. Um, I will be honest with you, because of the renter gear and because of the item burning plus, what I will recommend for you, for if you are a new player, yes, of course, I'm not talking to people that already knows the game like their 5 fingers. I will recommend you to take 1 day to open, except this boss. You don't need to do a quest for him. He's like opened like automatically. And Zakum. But Pink Bean, Aquarium, Arceum, and Magnus, they have a quest like all in all, it's 1 hour to open 3 of them. I will recommend to buy a teleport stones. If you in reboot, you can buy it for 1 day for like 5 mil and stuff like this, and then you can use it. Or like for 100 mil, you buying for like 31 days, and that's it. And then it's really easy because you can just teleport from map to map to do what you need to do, and that's it. It's really like Pink Bean, it's hunting monsters and then killing the boss of the map, and then you continue. Arkham, it's like you traveling from map to map to talk with like some people. And Magnus, it's a long quest. I would say like a 25 minutes quest. It's like a story there and everything. But again, if you have the teleport stone, you just teleport really fast. And then why I recommend you to get these pieces, because on the pieces from Zakum, on the pieces from Herentel, on the pieces of Aquarium, Arceum, and Pingbean, you accept the belt. Um, yeah, only the face mark. Sorry, the eye mark. You can put item drop and meso obtain potential lines in legendary potentials. This gonna have such a huge effect on your character. Compare if you will try to push this to like unique and legendary potential. This is gonna give you so much better stuff if you will just have these pieces and you will make them as item drop and meso obtain. At least one line from each. It's gonna save you so much time, and this is gonna be so great. The next thing that I want to talk, because you have only one ring and you can have 4 rings all in all, and 2 necklaces. I forgot about this 2, but you have here already 1, then like 2 necklaces and 4 rings. You want to have at least 1 or 2 event rings. One you gonna get from the beginning of your Hyperbone max. You gonna have 1 event ring. The second ring you can get here when you're opening the summer pre-countdown and you did all the summer countdown. Yeah, I have one day that I didn't do, but it still was okay. You have another ring here and a scroll that making it automatically legendary. And then you can use the cubes from here to make, and these cubes, I think so it's like 100 pieces. It's more than enough to make here. And on the second ring from the event to make lines of drop. The third ring you will be able always to buy in the event shops, but we will go through these event shops when we will have the full event live, because I love to show the shops when we are in the game. Okay, let's continue for our 4th ring that we can get. Our 4th ring looks like this. For this, you need to do a small event. If you go to your map search and you're putting this name of the map, and you're going to here, to this place, and you're finding this NPC, and you're doing this quest. This quest gonna be like 3 hunting monsters, 100, 100, 200, if I'm not wrong. When you will finish these 3 maps, you will get 1 golden coin. 1 golden coin. This is all what you need to buy this ring. This ring can have a potential. This ring can go to 30 stars. You can literally star force it. You can take it to 18 stars. And to have magic attack and attack on the ring, it's gonna be like a nice bonus for your ring. This is your 4th ring that you can get with like really 5 minutes of game, and you already have 4 rings like this. Super easy. One more thing that I will say, when you're taking rings from here, from the event coupon, yes, be careful that you don't take the same rings all the time. Be careful. In the end of the video, like after I will talk about the rings, I will show you how the 4 rings look, that you can know and to choose them. At least you know visually how they look and how they called. I will show you in a second. Okay, I'm on my lane. My lane I made in Challenger World 2. On my lane, I do have the rings, and I will show you them. Here, you can see the 4 rings that I have. On this ring, you're gonna get from the Challenger World Hyperbone Max. This is the ring, the first ring that you're getting. And then one of these rings, you're gonna get from the coupon. Yeah, you can see how they called. And then when you're opening the coupon, you can choose one of these rings. Why you asking me why one of these rings? Because they literally have the highest stats that you want. They have 25, 25, all stat plus 40. You want these 4 rings. They perfect for putting on them meso and item. And I will show you in a second how I gonna change these rings in the future, with what rings I gonna change it. First ring that we can use as a damage ring and as a item drop meso obtain, it's Princess Mo. Princess Mo have two stuff that are benefit your account. First of all, it's the ring. Second of all, it's these coupons. After you have 15 of them, you're getting a secondary of level 140. If you Kana or you dual blade, you have a little bit different secondary, that little bit stronger than the other secondaries that you can Star Force. If you're gonna play dual blade or Kana, go to your Discord and read exactly what you need. Okay. Yeah, this ring will fall after you have around 180% drop rate. Maybe not from the first time, maybe 1 week after, but this ring is really good. And I will give you some tip about this ring a little bit by the end of the video when I will talk about tips for star forcing. The next ring that you want to get, but the problem that this ring little bit more difficult, this ring falling more from chaos slime. Chaos slime is not such a difficult boss. You will have a video on my channel how to do this boss. It's not really difficult. The problem is that he's tanky. He's really tanky. But his ring have like a crazy thing. Like his ring can be like two different rings, two different boss accessory sets. Okay, let me show you. I'm again on my lean. I go to my inventory and you see I have one slime ring that called the guardian angel ring. Okay, and I have one that called down guardian angel ring. Why I did this, why I have this? When you pressing left side of your mouse, you see that the boss accessory set, I have this one. It's like the weaker one. This is more the set of Zakum, Pink Bean, and so and so and so. You see, it's not such a strong benefits there. It's like only 5 magic attack and boss attack. But if I go to the down guardian angel, you see that here the set it's much smaller. It's only 4 items that you need, but the benefits of this are much higher. From only 4 pieces of gear that can be star forcing for much higher, then their benefits are much higher. They're giving me much better stats, and I want to use these rings. How I'm doing these rings, okay? When you playing slime, you need to do a quest. It's a quest that you just talking with bunch of slimes. You just can hold your like space and just to do like just to talk to bunch of different slimes. I will go now to slime map to show you. Here you see guys, we are in slime map. This is the map. Where is the map? It's let me remember, here, and then it's here. Yeah, just that you will know. After you have the normal slime ring, you're talking to this slime grandpa, and you will have this quest here. You will talk to him. He will give you a scroll. He will tell you like, do you have the ring? Yes. And then he will tell you what is the set. It will cost you 10 million mesos. He will give you a scroll, and then you can change the ring. Here's the scroll. After you're paying, you're using the scroll on you're using the scroll on the guardian angel ring, and then it's changed to down guardian angel ring. Okay, I hope till now you're understanding everything and you really following me, and everything is understandable, and everything it's like really like easy, and you really understand everything. Because I think if you understand this concept and you understand these steps, your progression will be so much faster, because like the levels already gonna be much faster. And if you can even progress with your gear much faster, it's gonna be such a huge plus for your account. And here I put for the down boss set, I put you the 4 pieces that you can get to cover all this set. And I put you um the face accessory, it's this one. It's falling from wheel and lucid hard. The the ring falling from slime, like I already showed you. The earrings falling from dark Neil, and the pendant falling from Vihila. All of them on the highest difficulty. Okay, all of them can be 40 stars. All of them can go like to with good benefits for your account. Okay, this is 4 pieces. This is like your next pieces for your account. Another thing that we're gonna do, and you wants to start to do as early as possible, it's to do daily Gollux. You want every day to do Gollux. Gollux will drop you, let's say with normal version, he will drop you already like 15 coins. With hard version, he will drop you already like 31, 32 coins. Okay, that with these coins you gonna buy the superior Gollux set. This set is really strong, have a lot of benefits for your account. And you see it's a better belt, it's a better earrings, it's a better pendant, it's a better ring. The bonus is so good. Most of the time, if you have a good drop rate of like 250 and above, you have a good chance that he will drop you the belt and the earrings. I can tell you about my lean. I was already with like 300 something, and I was need to buy all the set. And after I bought all the set, he started to drop me belts and earrings. But before, I was need to collect all the set by myself. Each piece costs you 700 points. You can do, if like you're getting 15 or 31, 32 coins, how many days it will take you. If you're doing him on the hardest difficulty, it's 23 days. It's around 23 days that you are doing it. Why I put here the cubes? What I want to show you with the cubes. If you in reboot, you have this UI of buying cubes. I will recommend you to buy the glowing cubes till you go up to legendary and getting one line of what you want. It's to every gear. If it's like for your drop meso gear, if it's for your damage gear, you always want to go for these cubes till you go to legendary. And when you're getting, for example, if it's your secondary, you go to legendary, you got this third like 12% attack, let's say, or magic attack, and you want to keep it. And next time that you're gonna cube it, you're gonna buy the bright cubes. Why the bright cubes are more expensive? Because the bright cubes gonna show you before and after version of potential. Okay, I hope you understand. And yes, you can see sometimes people that when they're using bright cubes, they're having like 3 options. Why they have the 3 options? It's because they have MVP. Most of us have only before and after option. Gollux, you will need to do a mini prequest of like just talking to some NPCs on the same map, and then you go and you fight against Gollux. Gollux have a really one critical problem. If you're trying to do a harder difficulty and he defeating you, if you're dying, you're using all your 5 lives, you never can do it again on this day. It's not like you can go to Lucid and to try her after she defeating you, you can try again. No, if he will defeat you, you lost the run of the day. It's why if you're trying to do the difficulty already that he dropping you coins, and you know that you can he have 3 lines of HP, okay? If you know with every burst you're gonna put 1 line down, then you can just go inside the boss fight, hit him with a strong burst, go outside, wait 2 minutes, go inside, hit him again, go outside, go inside, hit him again. It's kind of like a stupid technique, but it's because like you're a new player and you don't know the attacks that you need to escape, you don't know everything what he's doing. He have a lot of attacks that will stun you, bind you, and will kill you from one shot, and then you will lose all your 5 lives in like 5 seconds, and you will lose the run. Maybe sometimes this is the best way to do it, really like this, but I think so in Challenger World you will be strong enough to really defeat him in like 2 bursts, because like Challenger World 3 have so many strong stuff and your gear gonna be strong. I believe you can start to do it like really early in the game. Your second gear that you want to focus on, it's gonna be your Arcane set. This set gonna fall from hard lucid, hard wheel, chaos gloom, hard dark kneel, and hard vigila. Okay. This set in the beginning you will do it maybe in a party, maybe like in a run. Most of the people doing it in run of 6 because they want to do it super fast. I will recommend it to do not more than 3, because you in Challenger World 3 and you all strong enough to like to burst one after one and to put close to like 50% of the boss. Okay, in wheel maybe not, because it's have few faces and it's like kind of annoying because it's have testing and everything. But lucid, gloom, dark kneel, vigila, I believe like you can do it like in a party of 3. Of course, each of these bosses have like their tricks and stuff that you need to know. And yes, like videos about them will be on my account in the next in the first week of Challenger World. Like, then don't worry, you can watch it and to be aware what you need to do. On most of this gear, it's really easy to know what kind of potential you're gonna put, like your shoe, your shoulder, your cape. You're gonna put like your main stat. On your weapon, you're gonna put attack, magic, like it's a sword. Let's say you're putting attack. On your glove, you want critical damage. It's the only piece of item that wants critical damage. As you see here, I have only 1 line and 2 lines of int. Not so bad. Like, it's not such an bad lines. Of course, I would like to have like 2 lines of crit damage. Another thing that I want to say, maybe you're gonna play a class that have a cooldown reduction head, and you need to check it. If yes, you will need to make a different little bit gear. I will show in a second. Let's say my lean was a class that need a cooldown head, for example. I will put on my royal head, I will not put, let's say, all stat int and stuff like this. For bossing, I will put on this like -2, -4, -3 seconds cooldown reduction. This you need to see by your Discord if you playing a class that need a cooldown head. If you need, then like you will find it there. Okay, guys, let's continue. Genesis weapon. All of you know what's the Genesis weapon. Genesis weapon, it's a quest that's starting from level 250 or 255. I think so, 255. But I put here 250. I'm really wrong if it's 255. If it's 255, I apologize. Genesis weapon, it's a long quest of like 3 to 4 months that you need to defeat bosses, like you see Van Leon here, and it says how you need to defeat him. And you need to collect points. The first 3 bosses, you need only 500 points. The other 3 bosses, you need 5,000 points. I think so in the end you need 4,500, and that's it. Every boss coming with his testing, with his stuff, and so and so and so. I believe if you practicing and you doing, it's not really hard. Um, if you want to make the Genesis Pass much faster, like in 1 month, you can buy the Genesis Pass. I will say from all the passes that coming to Challenger World 3, this is literally the best one for your main. If like you a new player and you wants to play a new class, and it's your main, let's say you choose your main, for example, you want Hayato, or like Hong Yang or Night Lord, and you wants to get the Genesis Pass as fast as possible because it's your main, I will say like yes, it's worth it. First of all, why? You will have more damage against the boss, the CRA bosses. You will get 3 times the points from the bosses. You will get a magic soul or attack soul to put on your weapon, and you can choose which boss you love it more, because each boss have their own soul and design of the soul over your character. Um, yeah, then this is worth it if you have the money and if you want to buy it. If you don't have the money, you don't need to feel bad with yourself. It's okay. You will get it. Like, it's no person in the game that don't have Genesis. Like, it's not exist. And the last pieces I want you to know about them, it's the Pitch Boss set. It's literally the best set that you can equip on your character. It's the best. It's like Pendant from Virusila, Badge from Black Mage, Blackheart and Martel Heart from Lucid, um, Emblem. It's Emblem, I think so. Um, I think so. It's called Emblem. Yeah, Emblem from Seren, Berserk from Lucid, Eye Patch from Damien, Dreamy Belt from Lucid, Book from Wheel, Ring from Chaos Gloom. Chaos Gloom? Yeah, Gloom. Earrings from Darknil. This is like the best stuff, but they're so rare. It doesn't matter how much Legion you Legion. Doesn't matter how much drop you have, they're super rare. It's super rare. It's hard to get them, and don't get upset that you don't get them like super fast. Because, like, for example, I have a friend that playing the game 4 years. For what, 4 years? 12 years, and he never got Dreamy Belt. He bought his Dream Belt. He playing in interactive. He bought his Dream Belt. It's never dropped to him. Then, like, don't be upset. I will say to you, like, Blackheart and Berserk are kind of dropped to me like really often, and the earrings from Dark Neil. All the rest, never. But I hope they will drop more because they're gonna elevate my lean as a C10, as a Legion champion so much. And this is the stuff that you're getting from them. You see, it's 10 pieces, it's a lot of stuff. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 5, 10, 15. It's a lot. Like, it's gonna elevate your character so much. And we all doing everything for getting this. Okay, in I told you that like I will give you tips and tricks how to attack the challenger world every second week star forcing. It can be really tricky, and what I will tell you that you can do, it's not that you must to do it, but it's how I will see it for myself. I will try to get as many as possible ping bean belts. Okay, why? Because they can go up to 30 stars. With this one, I will be able to move the stars to my Gollux superior belt. And if I will succeed to make my ping bean to 23 stars, I will save to myself so much money to make a superior Gollux belt like crazy. Maybe I will be super lucky and earrings are dropping a lot. You saw in my inventory I have a lot of earrings from Gollux level 140. I can try make them level 23 stars and then to make already 2 pieces of superior Gollux 22 stars. Why I want to do the one level below set higher? It's because it's cheaper. It's cheaper, it's faster, and yeah, it's just cheaper. And then I will try to do maybe after, like, it's gonna be hard, and if it will get dropped to me somehow to make these pieces and then to make them better. If not, I will just leave them on 18 stars, and when I have like more pieces, I will just try to push it to 2020 and 2222. Okay, I will not stress myself too much with the arcane pieces. I will not try to go to 20 stars before I have at least 2 more pieces of my my glove, my shoes, my everything. At least I don't have 3 pieces. I will not even try to do 20 stars. Why? Because they're expensive. They're really expensive. They're taking you a lot of time. And okay, let's say 2 weeks, what you will have 10 bill, it's maybe will be enough for 1 piece, maybe 2 pieces. Okay, like you need to be smart. Sometimes you will need to like to really save money, maybe only after 1 month to do star forcing, because you will have like 20 bill and then you can do it better. I have another video that I'm talking how to make mesos, but it can be really, really, really tough and can really burn your brain and to destroy your brain making like these mesos. But you will be able to get to a lot of mesos if you will do everything what I said in the video. I will leave this video below that you can watch it. But yeah, this is how I will attack. I will go like really smooth on the star forcing. I will do piece by piece. 20 stars, 20 stars, 20 stars, 20 stars will be strong already enough for doing my genesis. Then my genesis will make me even stronger. Gollux said, like I said, 22, 22, maybe 18, 18. Maybe I won't be lucky because they will have like more success with Pink Bean and level 140 Gollux rings. Then I will have more pieces. Maybe I will have one more set from Pendant and from Ring, and I will try to push them to 2020, like possible. But first thing that I will do, I really will focus on my item drop. 2 lines, maybe on each piece and everything, because my damage gonna be so high just from the item burning plus and from the rental gear. Like I really believe that like with the item burning plus and the renting gear, you literally able to solo Seren, normal Seren, and then to do Kalos. Really, because like you literally gonna be like 20 stars. This is gonna be already 21 stars. It's like really strong gear. You plus you will finish your genesis. Your genesis will be by level 275. You will be already done with your genesis. With pass, without pass, like no, without pass not, but with the pass you will be already done. But you will be so strong that you will smash the C10 bosses if you will do everything what we talked here, and will use your mesos with no stress. Another thing that I want to say, a lot of streamers are not coming to Challenger World alone. They coming, I can say, with like a friends, between 3 to 6 people party. It's why they succeeding to clear the bosses faster. They succeeding to do already black mage, that they're getting even more points for challenger Genesis pass. Don't look and compare yourself to people that have party, that have people with them, that have everything. If you're looking for this stuff, join my Discord. A link from my Discord gonna be below in the bio. Join. We have two new people already there, few new people that are coming to Challenger World. You can get together and to do the Challenger World. And we are building a big new community that people will support one each other and will push each other, and it will be friendly and nice community. Then if you up to it, join to our Discord, find the time with these people to do the bosses together, to do the runs together. And I hope you learned something new. I hope I give you some new tips. I hope this help you, and I will see you already in Challenger World 3. And like, subscribe, follow, and see you in the next one, guys. Ciao, ciao.